Hey y'all, welcome to another Wayne Allen Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Buck's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, this week I've got one of the first beers. My buddy Wayne Allen up there in Pennsylvania, he sent me 3 more beers. Beers that I can't get around here. And we're going to try the first one today. This one is called a Headhunter. It says it's an award-winning Headhunter India Pale Ale. It's from Fatheads Brewery in Middleburg Heights, Ohio. Okay, so Headhunter India Pale Ale is what we're going to be trying today. And this is from my buddy Wayne Allen, and this is something I can't get around here. Alright. I love it. Love trying new stuff. It says it's aggressively hopped West Coast IPA. Alright, see what it looks like. Oh, it got a pretty color. Look at that. Hey, I tell you what, man, that's got a pretty color to it, and it's mostly clear. It's not hazy. I thought it might be hazy. It's aggressively hopped. A lot of times those are hazy brews. But man, that's got a beautiful gold color, man. Dadgum, look at that. That head won't quit. Let's see what it smells like. Let's see if we can get a whiff of that head. Oh yeah, I can smell hops in it. They're not really strong. Of course, I got a little wind blowing. But I can smell the hops in them. Man, look how beautiful that brew is. That's just the prettiest gold color, just a dark gold. And it's bright, which is really surprising. It may have just a hint of haze, but for the most part, it's a bright beer. I can see through it very easily. That is beautiful. And I still got quite a bit left in the can, y'all. Dadgum. That head's just hanging in there. Let's see what it tastes like since I've got it so close to the rim there. Let's see what that head tastes like. Oh yeah. I wasn't getting a lot of aroma off the head. I got a little bit, I could smell the hops in. Man, the flavor in that head, man, dadgum, it's got the hops. Oh, that's good. That has got it's got the hop. It's a very strong hop flavor in that head, and then it's kind of a it's kind of a mix between a pine and a grapefruit, kind of a piney grapefruity type flavor. And when it first hits the palate, that's what you get, piney grapefruit. And then when you push it down, that finish has just a smack of bitterness in it, man. I love it. Oh, that's good. Wow. Alright, so on the side here it says handcrafted, unfiltered, pour slowly. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't pour a beer slow. Not unless I'm doing a taste challenge, and I messed up yesterday. I poured them aggressively doing a taste challenge yesterday. But I love a head on a beer. You gotta, I almost poured too much of it off in there. If there's anything in the bottom, I'm probably not going to get it. Gummit. Anyway. Headhunter. Get a load of that right there. I can get it close to the camera. The camera's kind of far away from me today. I'm doing this out here on my back porch today, or my deck. It's been raining earlier today, and the grass is all wet, and I didn't feel like taking all that stuff out there and get my feet wet and all that. Anyway, this is a gorgeous brew. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Dark gold. bright for the most part, mostly a bright beer. I don't see any haze in it at all. It's just a dark gold. I can see through it easily. I don't know if y'all can tell. But man, just a beautiful brew. Nice head that's lingering in there. It's still at a good 2 to 3 finger head on that thing. Beautiful brew. Alright, so this Headhunter India Pale Ale is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families, to pay your own way, and not depend on the government. I know what it's like, y'all. I work hard to provide for myself and my family. I have 5 children. I have 9, well, fixing to be 9 grandchildren. I got my 9th grandchild is due. Well, she'll be born by the time you see this. Because I record these way ahead of time. Anyway, I might as well say I've got 9 grandchildren. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Oh man. Dadgum. That's delicious, y'all. It's got, alright, so in the head, I got just a slight hop aroma in the head. The head itself, the flavor of the head was a grapefruit piney grapefruit, however you want to say it, with just a sharp pinch of bitterness there at the end. The body itself, man, it doesn't really have the pronounced grapefruit pine flavor in the body of it. Strangely enough, in the body it's almost a juicy tropical. I know it sounds weird, but it's almost a juicy tropical flavor in the body of it. It's very strange because a lot of times the juicy tropical flavors, I usually, and you know, I'm just a dumb old redneck, y'all. I just kind of go by what I experience. But for the most part, in my experience, the juicy and tropical flavors are usually associated with a hazy beer. Most of the time, it's a hazy brew that I'm drinking when I taste those flavors. This one is just a bright, beautiful, dark gold, and I don't get the grapefruit and pine in the body of it. I get more of a juicy, tropical kind of flavor. Oh. And maybe just a little hint of bitterness in the finish. Not much bitterness. All right, I say that. I have a high bitterness tolerance because I really like bitterness in beer. This may be a lot more bitter to some folks than it is to me. I mean, I can taste a little bit of bitterness in the finish, but it's really not that prevalent to me. I can taste it, but it's not heavily bitter, and it don't give a. Well, it says it's an 80 IBU. Okay, 7.5% ABV, 80 IBU. So it's more than halfway on the IBU scale, but to me it's just not that bitter. But it is delicious. I'll tell you that much. I picked this one because I'd never heard of it. He sent me a new Trogs, and then a Dank Dust by Elysian, and I've heard of both of those, and well, I hadn't really heard of it's a Starlight Sunshine Pilsner or something like that. I think the Trogs is, and I've heard of Trogs, and I've been real pleased with them, and I've heard of the Dank Dust. I'd never heard of this one, so I wanted to try it first. And I'm glad I did. This is a really good beer. So Wayne, hey, picked another winner, my friend. All right, that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday for this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I got a new brew I found from the Old Shed Brewery in Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's about 30 minutes away from me. I was in a liquor store the other day. Well, it was in a grocery store, and I saw it in there. I was like, man, I've never seen this. I'm gonna have to try it. So we're trying it tomorrow on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. And neighbor's donkey approves. Love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.